Mahadev. So today let's figure it out. Sun, Moon and Ketu conjunction. What is the meaning and why it is so complex, and it is also very rare. So you see, whenever Sun and Moon are with Ketu, the significance of these two luminary planets, Sun and Moon, are somehow taken away, sucked away by Ketu. Because Ketu works as a void, it is a shadow planet. Okay, it removes the significance of the planet it sits with, because its only agenda is to make the person realize what he is doing here in this body mind complex. What is his meaning of his life? That is what Ketu wants the person to find out. So when he somehow gotten the association of Sun Moon here during this Amavasya time, because Amavasya is the time when Sun and Moon comes together, okay, what happens? This child who is born during this time, who has this conjunction in one house or one sign, will feel emotionally distant from his parents. This is the key meaning, psychology. Okay. Why? Because mother or father may or may not be knowing this, but still they will be absent emotionally in the child's mind. So child will feel neglected, as if like he will not understand, he will lack attention. He will think, I need more attention from my parents. Okay. The intensity might vary with the degrees and all, which you must be knowing. Okay. The son can be little far away, so father would be little attentive. Okay. And if it is very close, then both of them will be non-attentive towards the child. Child will feel neglected. Okay. Child may be an orphan. Okay. Or maybe studied whole his life in boarding school. Okay. How stupid those parents are, those who send their children to boarding schools. My goodness, heartless parents. So, you see, here what happens? The child becomes extremely confused. That is the immediate response, immediate reaction of a neglected kid. A neglected kid will always feel something is missing, something is missing. What is missing? What is missing? He will keep on searching that. Okay? And he will not find any answer, resulting in which his mind will become very active. Okay? And mind will keep on gather information from the universe, from his from his conscious state. So these people will become very much passionate to learn anything, to educate themselves. Whether they get 80% or 90% in school or not, that is different thing. But they will become very much interested to learn and educate themselves about various things, so that they can find clarity, resulting because of that neglect which happened during the childhood. Now one more very important Amavasya, what happens, you must watch this video here of mine, Sun Moon conjunction, because the moon, when it crosses the sun's degree in the zodiac belt, okay, the moon's significance is burnt by the sun, because the moon is becoming combust. The emotions are burned somehow by sun. So the child would feel empty, okay, as if like they have no emotions, as if like they have no clarity. Obviously there is no emotions, and on top of that there is no clarity over those emotions. Whatever emotions are there is no clarity over it, because Ketu is there. Ketu is sucking away, Ketu is removing like a surgeon whatever meaning they are gathering, resulting in complete chaos of misunderstanding of what is going on in their life. They are becoming like a mute spectator, a very smart, intelligent observer of their own experience in this life. My goodness. A yogi who is awake, an awake yogi, like he's a yogi whose the eyes are not shut, okay, the eyes are open, yet he is an observer, mute observer of everything. Okay, so this is very powerful. Now these people can later on become very powerful psychiatrists, psychologists, okay, professor of psychology in some university. They can go on to study social psychology or cognitive psychology, or become a forensic expert like a investigator, or somebody who is a doctor who do post-mortem and find out the cause of the death, like this kind of people, okay, or somebody who is so much passionate to figure out everything, whatever is wrong, whatever that has made him not feel anything and not get clarity in his life, that he goes into the spiritual path and become a very big practitioner or a very staunch devoted practitioner of any spiritual path, let it be any occult practice, or they can go to a monastery, they can leave the society and take, renounce their life, become a monk, and this kind of thing, okay. So they have this tremendous ability, they acquire this, slowly over the age, because they do that wandering with open eyes, continuously searching the meaning, which the Ketu is unable to let them attach, because moon is how we attach meaning to everything. Our Ketu is taking it away. No, whatever that you are thinking, that is Maya, that is illusion, okay, because yes, everything is ultimately illusion, okay, all this whatever we see are illusion, okay, the reality is different. So Ketu here taking control of both the luminary planet sun and moon, channelizing their energy, the ego identification, that is not happening. Sun Ketu, watch the video again, get a better idea what happens in Sun Ketu. Here the person is unable to express what he is, okay, easily he is unable to express, he is unable to attach meaning to his ego, he is not getting clarity over whatever identity he builds. Ketu is sucking it away. Then moon also, he is understanding something, emotionally attaching meaning to something, then those are also taken away by Ketu. Then sun is also burning the emotions, emotions are burnt, the meanings are taken away, resulting in emptiness, zeroness, which is actually the goal of every human being, to reach that stage. So they are in that stage and they have to find out the meaning of it, okay, whether they become a psychologist, a psychiatrist, okay, or a social worker, okay. Now how can it go wrong? The blows we get from the world, we all get blows from the world, right? We all get hurt by other people. So when they are hurt by other people and they want to somehow take revenge, or maybe they become resentful, they carry those the spite and resentments on their heart, and they want to take revenge, avenge that, then they go into the path of psychopathy, which is very dangerous. Psychopathy is psychopath who has no emotions, okay, who has not emotions, who has no empathy, who doesn't feel anything. Cognitive empathy is not present, emotional empathy is not present, and they have that predatory behavior. They want to pry on to other, they take the good from other people, steal the goodness from other people. Okay, so they can go into that direction there. So do not become, do not be resentful, do not be try to hurt back, okay, soak it in, let Ketu do his own job, okay, and continue your research, whatever there you are, and the ultimate goal is to be spiritual, to understand what is the meaning of the spirit, because you are not a body, you are not a mind, you are neither the sun, neither the moon. Oh my God, then what you are? You are that ultimate soul, that divine soul, and that is what Ketu is trying to teach you. the most powerful spiritual conjunction. If somebody has to be a yogi who has to meditate in probably in isolation, this is the conjunction. Okay, somebody who wants to become who has to do more discovery in the field of psychology or in the field of psychiatry, this is the conjunction. Okay, this is very, very powerful. So make use of it. Forget about how others make you feel. What is your main goal? That you have to find out. And you have to keep moving forward, not look backward. Keep moving ahead, onward, my friend. Okay, onward. And then you will find your path. Okay, and I wish you all the best. Har Har Mahadev. I'll see you in the next one.